Mr. Let Go, Mr. Let Go, Mr. Let Go. Where should I even start? All right, for those who don't know, Mr. Let Go is a content creator. You could say in the Black love sector of YouTube. He speaks about relationship topics and hot topics of the day, and that's what he does. He had a show the other day. He had a live maybe about 3 days ago where he called out the Manosphere, Black Manosphere slash Red Pill content creators. So he basically called us, cornballs, incels, the usual stuff. So yeah, he said whoever's red pill and if they want to defend the red pill RP cause, or just to expound on the topic of the RP, hit the link in this chat and step up. I guess he thought no one would step up to the challenge, but I hit the link and I stepped up and we hashed it out. Now the broadcast that he did was he was speaking on DJ academics and his entanglement, we should say for now. He was speaking on that topic. And what he basically, Mr. Let Go that is, what he basically tried to conclude was that if you're RP, this is the result of being RP. You end up being simped out, getting finessed and used by women. Totally, totally, totally false. But that's his claim. Because he had seen academics in the circle of Myron and Fresh and the whole Fresh and Fit crew. So Let Go came to the logical conclusion that DJ academics, must be RP. So I called into Let Go's show and I basically let him know, hey, that's not on RP. That is totally not on RP. What we teach does not get men finessed, does not get men used and abused by women. It's actually the opposite. We put men on to game. So let's check out a clip or two from the live. And this was about, like I said, 3 days ago. And Mr. Let Go is notorious for going at RP content creators. He had a little kerfuffle with Cooley from No Fugazi podcast. He's an RP guy, content creator also, and he destroyed Mr. Let Go in a debate that they had. And not surprising, Mr. Let Go went real low and did a very distasteful broadcast about Cooley, but that's neither here nor there. So let's check it out. Yeah, fair use, fair use, fair use.
Are you aware that the rest of the world looks at y'all like y'all are cornballs and y'all are like the laughing stock of Black culture?
I mean, before I address that real quick, Mr. Lego, this is the thing that really shocks me.
Okay.
We considered you red pill. And I mean, no, but come on, your talking points, you say literally the same thing that we say. So I really don't get the disconnect. We are literally...
That's actually very shocking to people who follow Mr. Let Go. Evidently, and most of his stuff is RPS. And I don't know if he was aware of this, and apparently he's not, allegedly. So that's why I mentioned to him, hey, Mr. Let Go, you actually know that your stuff is what we would consider RP? You literally say the same stuff that we preach? And he was dumbfounded. It's like, oh, no, absolutely not. I'm like, well, somebody done told you wrong. And Yeah, so in the comment section, actually, let me show y'all something else before we continue that. Let me go to a few comments from the live that he did on Cooley from No Fugazi podcast. All right, let me see if I can find these. And this was the comment section. Like I said, lots of guys are of the impression that Mr. LetGo is RP due to the stuff he preaches and so forth. So when he did the video, the live the other day, that when he basically attacked the RP, I mean, tons of dudes in the comment section were flabbergasted, because there we were under the impression that Mr. LetGo was totally RP, and here it is, he's claiming, he's crapping on the RP and claiming that he doesn't want any association with it. So this was the comment section. Blue pill loses again. You aren't defining red pill correctly, and your overuse of little is very condescending. Okay, let's go to another comment. LetGo, you are the loser. Why you didn't call the guy a loser when you were debating him? Don't know. LetGo just mad because the guy destroyed him in a debate. That's in reference to the debate LetGo had with Cooley, the RP content creator. Let's see what else we have. Let's see. Oh, this is a comment that I left. Mr. LetGo, you are red pill too, LOL. So how can you call another red pill guy a cornball when you are red pill too? Red pill, in context of dating, simply means a man who is aware of and awakened to female nature. So is that not you? Come on, man. Red pill is a mindset, not an organization in which you pay a sign-up fee to. It's a mindset. Let's read a last comment here. Let's see. Mr. LetGo, you are a cornball for downing another man. He ain't taking a L from anyone. I seen you, the only hater I see here, Mr. LetGo. Let's see. Oh, here's another one. Your ideology on the red pill is flawed, and you sound like a woman. Red pill men aren't mad at women, they are mad at the option inside of dating. That was a great point that the last commenter had said. This is what Mr. LetGo and guys like him don't understand. RP is a mindset. It's not an organization. It's not a group per se. It's a mindset. So, you can't say you're not red pill when the message you preach aligns with red pill. That, by definition, says and means that you're a red pill. You might not like the terminology and the name for whatever reason. I mean, it kills me. Like, some people are so adverse to being called and labeled red pill. It's like, come on, it's a name, it's a label. Stop focusing on the label and look at the grander picture, okay? So that is why, like I said, lots of guys in his comments was like, yo, Mr. LetGo, like, you're a red pill, so how can you stand there and say that you're not? So it's amazing. Now, what I think, and this is where I think Mr. LetGo went wrong. He is grossly mistaken about the red pill. I mean, like, I have yet, all right, let me rephrase this. I have never seen a person in my life ever, on the internet, outside of the internet, who's so wrong on a topic like Mr. LetGo is on the RP. It is insane. He is insanely wrong about the red pill. We teach men, the red pill teach men about female nature and accepting female nature for what it is. And not accepting in terms of, well, if the chick is gonna treat you wrong, just accept it. No. I mean, accept that women are gonna be women, they're gonna do certain things. It's just their nature, and it makes no sense to kill yourself over the way women are gonna operate. See it for what it is, and you operate accordingly. That is the grand message of the RP or the Manosphere. That is our grander message. Do not be mad at women for being women. How is that a bad message? How is that a bad message? And yet, they push this narrative that red pill guys are just on the internet crying about women. And I'm like, dude, we tell guys to accept female nature and act accordingly. How is that crying about women? And, at the end of the day, and I'm going to do a live on this actually. Might not be on the topic precisely, and I've never gone live before. So this is sort of like testing the waters. But overall, and we have a saying in RP, on the Manosphere, the Black Manosphere, or even in pickup, POA, we have a saying which is that, you can't, not everyone is going to get it. Most people are not going to get it. The RP isn't something that's supposed to go mainstream because the mainstream will never accept it. And Rolo did a video on this. I seen today actually. Today is what, the 3rd, January 3rd. Yeah, Rolo did a video on this. Rolo Tomasi. He did a video on this actually. The RP would never be accepted on a large scale. Most men cannot handle the truth about female nature, about dating, mating. Most men would prefer to live in ignorance. Ignorance is bliss. Most men would prefer to live ignorantly as far as when it comes to female nature. Most men don't want to hear that women are hypergamous and women date up and women, trade men in, and most men don't want to hear that. They don't want to live with that reality. Guys, you need to accept the reality. How can you disagree with that message as a man to then throw shame and tactics out? Oh, you incels, you this, you that, you that. Makes no sense. But like I said, Mr. LetGo is so wrong about us. He doesn't even know how wrong it is. I'm gonna show you a last clip, just to illustrate how wrong he is. He actually thinks the red pill is anti-family.
I've
Read your
been married.
comments.
Look at my shirt. Okay. Do you see my shirt? It says this is not red pill. It's as a mantra. Do you see the man and woman right here? See, y'all don't seem to like women. I don't know. I don't want to just throw that out there.
Come on.
You see
That's a low blow.
Y'all don't like this person, right? I like these people. I like these little people. You know what I'm saying? As my mantra for life, and be a red pill dude. When y'all apparently the little white dude don't like, it literally says no family creation.
So he's basically saying the red pill isn't for families. When we are literally at the vanguard in the forefront of telling guys that they should be providers and protectors. And they should seek a traditional home. So how is that not family oriented again? I mean, how is that anti-family when we literally preach that guys should Number one, be there. Not out here like Pookie, Ray Ray, Tyrones, and Chads, but to actually be there in their kids' lives. We preach this. And yet you have Mr. LetGo saying that we are anti-family. I mean, like I said, that just goes to show how grossly misinformed this guy is. And what I believe happened is that Mr. LetGo, he has been misinformed by females in his chat or in his comment section. You know, I believe they egged him on to attack the RP. And he took the bait, but all he had to do was just a quick 2-second Google search and see what we stand for: traditional families. Now, I'm not saying there isn't a quasi wing of the red pill that's about rampaging and taking chicks to pound town left and right. Sure, that exists, but there's a time and place for that. However, at the end of the day, we push traditional family values. I mean, most of us are conservative. Politically, socially, fiscally, most of us are conservatives. One of the tenets of being a conservative person is someone who has family value ties and family value mindset, opposed to someone who's, not about that. So I just cannot understand how someone deduces that we are anti-family. I'm mind blown. But anyway, guys, I'm not gonna prolong this anymore. So if you want to see the original video where I appeared on Mr. LetGo's live, you can click the link. I'll leave a link to the video in the description. And like I said, if you like, you can check out the entire broadcast. I think I appeared at the 106 mark or thereabout, an hour and 6 minutes into the show. I think, I appeared around that area. And it was about 40 minutes long. I was on there for about 45 minutes. So it was very lengthy. And yeah, I basically try to dispel some of the stuff and misconceptions that he had about the red pill. And it's unfortunate at the end of the day. I mean, it's just unfortunate. But hey, blue pillars are gonna be blue pills. Guys who are simps at heart are gonna simp and cape for Keisha's and whomever else. So it is what it is. Leave your thoughts in the comment section, guys. Yeah.